Hey guys, how's it going? This is Nate, and I'm doing something special today, which is pking, hybriding, DMing with 2007 gear and prayers. Um, I don't know, most of you guys were probably not around then, but I actually played this game when it came out in Classic in 2002, and yeah, 2007 was probably the best time ever had in RS, mainly because the gear was balanced. Um, Ultimate Prayers, no one really uses it anymore, but as you can see here, 534 KO, just amazing what the old RS was like. So 04, 05, 06, 07 is usually considered the height of RuneScape pking before the bounty hunter, the old bounty hunter system was released. The BH Creator I still found really fun. That's when I made iStrand99 PK video, so this is going to be sort of an interesting commentary, because I'll be talking about a lot of the old RS stuff, and this is just for the fans of this game. A lot of you guys still watch my videos even though you don't play the game anymore, which is cool. So you may have noticed there is no staff, and that was because back in I think till 08, stats didn't give any extra damage bonus. So people usually use daggers, since dragon daggers do have a little bit of magic bonus, so it would help with accuracy, but people really didn't bring stats or use stats. It just was one useless switch. And switching in general, there wasn't a lot of switches involved. If you've seen some of the classic old school hybrids, they barely bring any switches because there was no point, and there was no pack yak, there was no familiars, there was, you know, there was enough food to survive, and you didn't need, you know, ridiculous overpowered gear to PK. PK with ultimate prayers right now, and I can still hit pretty high. I think in this video I've hit 700 plus with it, and I believe people have maxed 90s with ultimate prayer. But yeah, it's probably the most fun I've had recently. It just brings back a lot of old memories, a lot of old hybrids and pkers that I used to watch. I think I was a peer back in 07, and I did have iStrand99, did a bit of Mage Bank pking. Unfortunately, I didn't collect any clips. I wasn't recording video then. That's why I made iStrand99 vid 1. You know, you hear stories back in the day, but yeah, it was really fun. And you know, maybe it also had to do with the fact that I was younger, so I just enjoyed the game more because I was a kid. So right away, a name that pops into my head while watching my clips, you know, this is obviously a voiceover if you haven't noticed, is Voltego. I don't know if you guys remember him. Voltego, he was pretty much a legend in Mage Bank. He controlled Mage Bank, I think in 06 to 07. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was a long time ago. He used to PK with Gilded, and he pulls out his toy horsey to hide his venge. Little things like that, and his Dharok videos were nice. And then I don't know why I thought of this, but Kid's rank, although he has nothing to do with, you know, Mage Bank king, he kind of started the whole pure popularizing the one defense pure count, as well as Mahatma I, obviously, because he was probably the first. Yeah, he was one of the first pures with ancient magic in 2004, and so Mahatma I, the guy is, you know, obviously he's a legend. Everyone knows him. Some things you might not know about him: he had a staker called I.O. Henry I, and when Ice Barrage first came out, it was ridiculously overpowered. It came out in around 04, and staking with it was unbelievable. You would make so much money staking. So he made a lower level, I believe level 60 pure, which got 94 mage, and he made a lot of money. That's actually when I've been introduced to a clan called Mayhem Makers, and actually Mayhem Makers was a bunch of pures that essentially they dominated the wilderness, and they sort of banded together. Volcanic Fox, Mahatma I, and a few others were max pures, and back then having a level 90 stat in anything was amazing. So they began this clan called Mayhem Makers, which was an official clan then. There was no forums, so that's when Final Ownage, the clan I founded, was also started. And that's pretty much the pure history. I don't know how I jumped from Voltego to Dharok. Oh yeah, and I forgot, TLP was founded by Hyde PK, which another pker called Finold, which they were both initiate peers, which is 20 defense. Initiate peers became really popular when defenders came out, because prior to that, cooking gauntlets and clank gauntlets were like the only strength bonus in the game, so you get like 2 strength bonus. So defenders then really changed the PKing game. It became more of rune peers that started dominating, like Runica. I don't know if you guys remember Runica. He or she, probably a he, was a rune peer void, and back then, if you die with void, it drops on the ground and you pick it up again. So you can only imagine, void was ridiculously overpowered. People respecing 600s with D-bolt like left and right. So you know, at one point, pkers like Runica would have to bring 1 mil in cash just to, you know, get fights. They would trade over the cash, you know, trade the cash, show them, and then they would continue fighting. Another thing I forgot to say was that mage pots obviously weren't used back then, because mage pots, they didn't give boost to attack damage. It gave accuracy, but it did not give bonus, just like the staff. And people usually use brews as food to survive and not usually to PK with. Mostly use super defense for defense bonus because it was really expensive. Another thing, people used to PK here a lot. People used to, you know, a lot of mains used to just to come out here at Mage Bank, and it sort of died. I don't know what happened. People stopped PKing at Mage Bank. I kind of miss it. Although, at one point, I really couldn't PK there without a team, because I preferred solo PKing. Wow, see that? This is why you don't need overpowered gear to PK. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. I had a lot of fun making this. So thank you, Riotdeath X, for having these DMs with me. I don't know if you've probably seen him in my Christmas hybriding video. He was the last person I fought. We had that epic long duel. So expect more videos with him. And a shout out to the guys at Oh Hero there. And also the next video I upload will be a deathmatch against Win All Day. So be on the lookout for that. Happy holidays, guys. Have a good holiday. Yeah.